Hello guys, I want to welcome you all to my channel. In today's video, we are going to cover how to cut coat collar neck, how to cut and how to fix it step by step. So if you're wondering how I'm able to get it like this, the way I'm just doing my neck here. So I'm going to walk you through how to cut it and how to sew it step by step. So if you are seeing our channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that we'll notify whenever I drop an amazing video like this again. So if you like this video, you can give us thumbs up and make sure you follow us to the end of this video. So this the finishing after I cut, after I fix it finish. So what are the mistakes I made there? I hope you can see my pen. So now I will show you where I made this mistake so that I will not make the same mistake while cutting yours. So let's go into the video now so that you see the way I just made this step by step easy. So after I fold my fabric in 2 layers like this, so the next thing is to fold it this side, fold it in 3.5. So after you fold this side, we are going to fold the other side also. So just for our folding allowance, that is for our button allowance and our buttonhole allowance. Just fold it in. So we are starting our measurement from the edge. So this 3.5 we fold in. It's not useful for now. So just fold it inside. So we start our fresh measurement at the front side. So after you balance the material like this, so the next thing is to get our overlapping allowance. There is a button allowance and our buttonhole allowance. So this is when I made a mistake for the pen. I used to use my chalk or use another thing that will not show on the fabric. So I made mistake with a pen. So do not make the same mistake. So you can easily use a chalk or use another thing. This is how I'm cutting my neck. So if you want to know how I cut my neck, check my description button or you check around this video or you check my previous video. You see how I cut the neck and the shoulder and the arm over there. So I also explain how I cut shoulder also. You can check my last video, it show you how I cut my arm also. So this pattern I'm using and I did not cut it together with the back. I cut the front side before I cut the other side. So I already made the same video. Now I cut my neck like this without put the back panel or the overlapping. You can single cut your front panel. You can either cut it this way or you cut it the other way. It's still the same thing, but I prefer this pattern very much. So you're going to cut it out. So if you want to know how I cut it, just check my channel for the video. You see the way I explain everything. So if you have any question about this one I just cut, you can drop your comments and I'll make sure I reply you and I will tell you what are the things I made it impossible here. So after cutting the front side, so I'm going to notch this part. So that's my folding allowance. That's a 3.5. That's an opening allowance at the side. I'm just going to open it small for the side. So I notch this point for our folding point so that you know where you fold after you start after you want to sew it. So the next thing is to cut our back panel. So I hope you see the way I'm just cutting the back. So if you want to cut it like this, or you can cut it the other way, you see the same pattern. And if you're 0.2, 0.5, the iron, then cut the back. Is it the same thing? So I've already explained the way I cut this pattern also on my channel. You can check it if you don't understand the way I cut it. Remember the 1 inch allowance you left for the zip and the button allowance. That's where we start our measurement from. So that one is now among the measurement. So because that one is stand for overlapping and the button allowance. So make sure you not make mistake. So all the neck and the shoulder measurement and the body measurement is start after the 1 inch allowance. So this is sleeve also. I've already explained the way I cut the sleeve. You can check my channel also to see where I cut and why I explain how to cut the sleeve. So you can kindly check the video so that you see the way I cut the sleeve over there. So that's it. So after we got our body, eyes and the sleeve, so the next thing then is to gum down our front side. So what are the things we are going to use for our gumming? We are going to use our soft stay. You call it soft stay here, or you call it paper stay. But the one is the one that very soft. That's what you are going to use. So the soft stay measurement you are going to use, you are going to use it 2 inches, and then you apply this length for the soft stay. So this is soft stay. So I'm going to cut out 2 inches for the wideness, while the length for the length of the shirt, the font we want to use. I wanted to apply something like this. So I know do not apply something that will very thick. This one is the perfect one to use for this kind of dress. So while gumming it, make sure you gum it. Start from the gator side. Do not gum it on top the gator. I hope you see the place I notch. That's where I start the gumming from. Then I go in for the gumming side. Don't make the mistake. I hope you just see what I'm just did. So that I not skip the videos. I do everything in front of you. So this I want to cut my back cape. So if you wonder what to call the back cape, the back of the material used to turn the back of the cloth. This is what I call back cape. I don't know what you call it in your side. This is back cape. So you're going to fold it down now. So after I fold it down, so I'm going to go to my machine to join it together. So after I join it, I hope you guys you know how to join the back of the material. So and before I join the back, I left that's our 1 inch left at the front side. You're going to leave like 1.5 before you start our sewing. So you sew it in like 1.5. That's what I just did. It's from the from our 1.5 inches. I'm going to check the neck measurement. That's what I'm just did here. So you check the neck measurement. What the neck measurement give you, that's what you're going to use to cut your collar. So this one gave me 17.5. So you're going to divide your 17.5 into 2. Whenever your 17.5 give you, divide it into 2. That's what you're going to use to cut your collar. I'll see that tip. I left 1.5 in before I saw it I saw 1.5 in before I started sewing. So the next thing is to first hold your line, just stretch it down of the cloth, the down of the paper stain before you start. This one is a little bit thick. That is a medium paper stain. So I'm not using this thing here. So after that, the next thing is to go up by 3 inches. Mark your 3 inches here. Then go up front a little bit. Then mark the same 3 inches. then join the line together like this. So after you done that, the next thing is to apply our measurement. Our 70.5 divided by 2. So the measurement you give us, and you're going to apply it on the front side. So after you done that, then places like it, then mark it. After you mark it, the next thing is to divide what we have here into 2. Join the line like this. So after I join the line, so the next thing is to divide what we have here into 2. Then we mark the middle point. After we mark the middle point, so at the edge of the paper stay, you are going to come up by 1 inch. Then we connect your 1 inch for the middle point line. After you connect it like this, the next thing is to go out here by 1 inch or 0.5, 0.7, depending on how you want to sharpen that edge. So this is, so you're going to cut it out, then gum it on our fabric. I proposing do not skip this part, so that you see the way I want to gum it, so that I will not miss any part of it. That is why I'm just doing it in front of you, so that I will not miss any part of it. Because of some people that will not know how to gum your paper stay on your fabric. That is why I will not skip any part of this video. So after you finish gumming it, make sure you gum it very well. After I finish gumming it, the next thing is to go to our machine to sew the neck, and then fix the neck to the body. So I want to start sewing of this thing. I want to start sewing of the collar. So do not sew the notching part. Make sure you sew this part. There's a straight part of the material. I hope you see where I want to mark here. So this part like this, so it come up. This way I just mark, just with that point. While sewing this part, make sure you do not wash it, and then make sure you sew the by the side of the paper stay. Do not sew the front of the paper stay, just sew it by the side of the paper stay, so that by the time you wanted to turn it, the sewing will fall inside instead of for it to show. So while cutting this part, you can cut it and leave a little space at the side of the paper stay. Then I'll turn it and I've already ironed it. So the next thing is to fix my collar for the neck. How to fix your neck with how to fix your collar with the neck. See, I already show you. I'm turning this side iron now. I'm turning it outside. I did not show you this part. This part what I did, and I sew it inside like 1.5 before I started sewing. I hope you can see now the place that has a paper stay that I'm going to leave at the upside. So I'm going to sew it inside. I hope you see what I'm just did. So I hope you can see. You're going to sew it inside. Very sorry, maybe you not see it very well, but just something you can get easily. So you're going to sew it inside. Leave the paper stay be at the upside. So if you sew it at the end of the pieces you have left, for the neck part, you can just stop. Then you start the second sewing for the other side. If you reach this point, then just stop it, then stitch it, then go away from it. After you've done that, and the next thing is to you notch the middle part of the very end. So you're going to do the same thing here. Hope you turn it out again, then start your second sewing at this point. Hope you see what I'm just doing. You see, you want to do the same thing I did at the first part. I hope you see what I'm just doing. You have to take your time to sew this part so that you not make any mistake. So after you've done that, you're going to notch one of the collar side. You're going to notch the upper part, then leave the other side for the material. So you join it. So you continue your sewing to the other side. When you're about to reach the other point or so, make sure you notch the other side so that you can able to bring it up, then fold it inside while you want to close it. So make sure you set the neck very well, then turn out the first sewing you sew. So the mat is going to look like this. So it might look like this. Then you are going to sew it. You are going to top stitch from the front side. You come in from the front side and fold everything together like this. Then if you reach this point, make sure you fold this the collar side, the one you cut out for the neck, the allowance you left. So you're going to fold it inside this way before you start your sewing. Try to give yourself time for sewing this part so that you don't miss any part of the video. You're going to fold this part when you're about to end the sewing. So make sure you fold the second part also so that you don't have any rumple at the end point. I hope you see what I'm just doing. Just close it very easy like this. So I'm going to touch the collar itself. So I'm going to sew it very tiny, not that something bold. I'm going to sew it very tiny at the upper side. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and share to your friends. So after you've done this, and the next thing is to go to our table to do the finishing of the iron. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to apply my hemming gum at the under of this front side, so that we iron it. By the time I apply our hemming gum, so that we will not allow this material to be flying out while we wanted to do our button. So we want to do the same thing here, to apply my hemming gum at this point. So after we apply your hemming gum, so the next thing here is to do the proper neck measurement. Then you're going to fold the neck. Then that's the finishing of the collar. So just watch me how I wanted to fold the neck. It's very simple something. So make sure you take your time to set the cloth very well before you iron the neck. Make sure you iron the sleeve and the shoulder part very well before you iron the neck. So you are going to fold it now. So I hope you see what I just did. You're going to fold the neck like this, and the other side also. So if you want it to wide more than this, you can come down more than this, but this is a correct way to fold it. then fold it like this, then iron it. So this will be the end of this video. So if you like what we're watching so far, make sure you give a thumbs up and share to your friends, and I will see you again in my next video. In my next video, I'm going to drop a video and a suit series and how to cut a suit from the stretch to the finishing of the suit. So that's my next video. That's what I'm going to do next. So I will show you how to cut perfect, how to draft suit, and how to cut the gum, how to gum it, and how to sew it as well. So just follow me the way I'll drop my next video. So if you haven't subscribed, maybe make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you'll be the first person to see my video by the time I drop it. Thank you guys. Peace out.